All right. Welcome to another fantastic workout. Today is National Italian Republic Day. It is a big day for Italy. The Italians formed their republic after World War II. So we're going to do a little celebration for that exciting year today. We've got a probably a medium workout, but probably a hard workout if you're wearing a vest. I do suggest get on Amazon and find yourself a 20-pound vest if you want to increase intensity. Keeps the workout about the same. Sometimes I pick the vest, sometimes I don't. It depends. On the vest today, you don't need a vest for this though. However, it will help with all the things, and I will be out of breath regardless. So let's get going. We're going to celebrate a little bit. We could start by having a positive song for Italy. We could do When the Moon Hits Your Eye Like a Big Pizza Pie, That's Amore. All right, so we'll sing about love. We'll sing about pizza. Let's get going. I hope everyone's on their knees at this point. And Dean Martin. Hey, Mambo Italiano. Hey, Mambo Italiano. Hey, Mambo Italiano. All right. Everyone knows this fun position here that I love. Let's get those hips nice and open. I'm going to start this timer. Running just a few late today. So I want to get going soon so you could be out. Let's start this up. In fact, I'll start the interval timer now. 20 minutes. Here we go. Keep going. Rotate clockwise. Open your legs a little bit farther. Really open those hips. Get into a rhythm here. Reverse the rotation, clockwise to counterclockwise, vice versa. And now I want you to come in front and just hold yourself in front of you as you lean forward. And bend into those hips here. Keep those shoulders back. And come up. Get a few of these. Come just forward and back. But don't keep your shoulders back and just bend from the hip. And come back. This is a little bit of a lower back exercise. Get 5 or 10 of those. And then come the other way. Come back and forward. You're going to lean back, hold yourself, and come forward. Oops. All right, a few more rotations. Let's get into plank. Just a couple warm-up minutes here. I'm going to plank. Come and do a few side planks in rhythm. Reach one arm to the sky and then come to the other hand. Reach the other arm to the sky. You don't have to be too intense. Let's reach and stretch. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. All right. Reach. When you're holding on one arm, I want you to put one arm over your head and reach forward. And really open that back. Get maybe a clockwise rotation here. And then come to the other arm and do the same. Just reach forward with that hand. When you're in these one-arm planks, you want to keep that butt and back straight. Don't bow or bend. Feel what it's like to activate your whole body on 3 points here. Keep it going for 10 more seconds. Just alternating these 3-point planks. All right. Let's get into squat. I want you to sit. Put your elbows between your knees. Just sit on between your feet in squat position and open up. Use your elbows to open up your knees. Push a little farther here and really sit back and push on your heels here. Come off your toes if you can, just a little, and put the weight on your heels. This is a lot of what you're going to be feeling when you're doing squats. Is this a lot of heel activity, not so much on the toes, because in squats we have to sit back, right? To really see how far you can sit back on your heels without falling backwards. Get a few neck rotations in this position. Open up those knees just a little bit farther. All right, that's our warm-up set. Sit on our feet for a minute. Come here and sit on your feet here. Get some knee clockwise, counterclockwise. Open up the top of your foot. This is a really powerful stretch. It opens up something you probably almost never open up. Top of that foot. I think there's a name for the top of the foot. It's not the arch, not the bridge. Oh, someone's got a name. Oh. All right, that's our rest. So let's get into plank here. And what I want you to experience here is a push-up. And then from push-up, I want you to jump into that squat position. Okay? You're gonna come push up into squat. 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 Get back straight. Push up into squat. The goal here is to bring both legs out together, graceful. All right, that's our minute. Let's get into lunges. Come back, one leg, keep that body weight. You want to keep your knee over your foot, not in front of it. Try to keep your hands on your hips. That helps. Keep your shoulders back. Keep good form here. If you're feeling yourself, so go side to side. Check your balance here. Build stability. Go a little slower. All right, let's get a few jump lunges. 10 more seconds. Excellent. All right. Hands, feet shoulder width apart, hands out. Let's do airplanes. But I want you to get into a rhythm here. Bend your knees just a little bit. And I want you to reach all the way to the side as far as you can. And use your core to pull your body up. Should be doing about maybe 1 reach per second or so. Get a rhythm. And keep that rhythm. Increase the speed by 10%. You want to add a little bit of intensity. All right. From here, let's get some leg lifts. I want you to get on one foot and let's pulse 20 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep your hands on your hips. It may help you balance. If not, that's okay too. 13. See how you can bring that leg up and maintain perfect stability. Other side. See if instead of, or rather, without having your foot touch the floor when you come down, you can hold it and gracefully come down. So you're staying on one foot the whole time. Another way to do this is throw your foot out so you're hitting the side of your calf with your hand. Okay, let's get a minute of rest here. Sit on our feet, get some neck rotations. Maybe open up those knees just a little bit farther so you really feel this in your hips. And lean into that. Lean over each foot here. It's sort of a modified version of the split stretch, so you can do better split stretches. It's just a little more accessible. And it sort of forces you to sit into it. All right. Just a minute, we're going to get into those push-ups to squats. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. So you're exploding in that push-up if you can. So your feet can come underneath you real easy. We're halfway there. I'm on the track to get about 20 in this minute. If you can get 20, explode with that push-up. 15 seconds left. Oh. All right. Oh. Let's get karate squats here. Coming one side to the other. Keep those heels on the ground. And as you get good at this, come a little bit lower. Just come back and forth for now. Open up those hips and use that leg to push from one side to the other. You're bending one as you're straightening the other. We're into a little bit of a rhythm. About 20 seconds left. I'm gonna keep that back up and straight. All right. Airplanes. Let's do it. Feet shoulder width apart. Reach, reach, reach. Love handles here. Reach, 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 reach. Try to keep those elbows straight if you can. Reach. All right. leg lifts, 20 on each side. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try not to let that foot touch the floor as you come down. That's 20, other leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, and if you can't come this high, it's okay. Just come a little bit. Just come to here. Just do it. Stay on that one foot. Feel that balance. Whatever, the best thing about these exercises is you start to feel what's going to give first, right? And that's how you know what you need to work on. And it sucks, but you got to do it. All right, let's take our minute rest, and then we'll get into our final set. Get some neck rotations, whatever you got to do here. Whatever's feeling tight, get in there. Maybe sit on your feet, but this time sit on your toes so that you're stretching your toes out. I love this toe stretch. It's such a good one. Just doing this and sitting on your toes and breathe into the top of your foot. It's really wonderful. We're going to get into those push-up to squats. Just a few. So it's nice to open up these feet. All right, let's do it. Push up to squat. Into squat. You want to come onto your heels, not your toes. You're coming onto heels, you're sitting back in the way we started that stretch. "30 seconds. 5 seconds. More. All right. From here, sit on your knees. And what I want you to do, you jump to your feet from your knees, like this. And down. I'm going to practice this jump. Explosive. Onto your feet. Throwing those knees from under you and your feet from under you so you can land on your heel. Now, if this is too hard, use your hands a little to support it and guide yourself so that you're, same way I'm supporting my hands back, you can support your hands with your hands forward and get that feeling of just throwing your feet and knees under you like that. All right. Instead of airplanes, let's get into side planks. Let's get into a side plank here, 30 seconds each side. You can stack your feet. You want to make it a little harder, otherwise, both feet are on the floor. Keep that back straight. 10 more seconds. Squeeze those glutes. Your glutes may be pushing out behind you to the side. Your body should look straight. Your glutes should be in line. Squeeze them. Here we go, other side. 10 more seconds. All right. From here, we'll switch it up even a little more. Let's get into those swimmers onto your stomach. Let's pulse those feet. Changing things up here. You're not sweating, you should be. Push with intensity here. Squeeze those glutes. Put your hands in front of you if you can. Pulse those hands with your feet. Bye-bye dad butts. Oh, bye-bye love handles. Bye-bye man boobs. We don't need man's ears in this training. You throw those men's ears out the windows. Bro, man's ear. Bro, man's ear. All right, we got 1 minute left. Let's sit between our feet. And now let's slowly do these. I want you to get into these where you throw your feet under you, get in a squat. But I want you in this position to come forward a little bit. So you're doing a lot of shoulder work in that plank. All right, so you're making this a bit of a planche, exercise where you're coming forward, you're leaning forward, and then you're bringing your foot back. So you're activating, starting in plank, but moving into planche. And you're just bringing your feet in and out here. So you're stretching and opening up the hips, that lumbar, sacrum, and then into planche, and then back. I'll burn it out. We only got 5 seconds. Hold that planche. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we're back in gallery. Say hello to everyone real quick. Unmute yourself if you want to say hello.
Thanks, Ev. Nice job, everybody.
Love you, buddy.
And Ev, that one where you were like trying to come up with the thinking of the name for it, you kind of looked like Lieutenant Dan. You kind of looked like you didn't have legs.
Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan.
Love you, bro. Thank you. Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Love you too, buddy. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy that. We'll be up shortly.